G'day everyone, welcome to Chase the Weekend. My name's Matt, and on today's episode we've got another solar panel unboxing and review video for you. We literally picked this panel up today. You probably can see it behind me right there. On special end of financial year sale at Full Drive Supercentre, we went out and picked up the 200 watt fixed solar panel. My father-in-law popped over and said he was looking for a new solar panel for his camper, and Supercentre's got a massive big end of financial year sale on, and I said, hey, look at this one, let's go give that a go. Price was right. They're on sale currently at the moment for $100, so that's a pretty good pickup. So we're going to unbox it. I haven't even seen these panels before, so I'm going to unbox it and we'll go through it, the specs and the sizes, and my initial thoughts on this product. Let's have a look.
Techie.
G'day, just a quick disclaimer. Chase the Weekend has no affiliation with Full Drive Supercentre or these Kings products whatsoever. This product was purchased with our own money, and we're going to do an honest review for you. These panels are 200 watt glass panel, so fixed panel, ultra thin with a powder coated frame. So we'll have a look and see what that looks like. And monocrystalline solar cells, which is pretty standard these days. So we'll get it unboxed, get it out, and we'll have a look. Oh, there we go. Probably did that the hardest way possible. First thoughts, this thing is really thin. So let's have a look at the dimensions. So we've got 1567 millimeters by 700 mil. We've got 18 mil thick, so that's crazy thin. That's about half the thickness of a house panel. Such they're normally about 35 to 40 mil. We've got a Anderson plug. No solar connector, so that's an interesting choice by Supercentre to put that on there. Makes unplugging and plugging a lot easier. However, these are not waterproof. So if you're going to hard mount this onto your canopy or your rooftop, you're going to need to make sure that that's at least under the panel, but also up out of any pools of water. Or you might even need to look at a junction box or something to put it in and seal it so you're not getting water in there and shorten it out. So that's quite interesting. The other thing you get in the box is the warranty card and the manual there. If you want to read that, you can do that in your own time. Let's have a look at the specs. So it's a 200 watt fixed panel. Our open circuit voltage is 24.2 volts. Our short circuit current is 11.01 amps. The other notable thing here is the voltage, or the VOC temperature coefficient, is minus 0.39. So that's quite a bit higher than standard house panels. All that means is that when it's really, really cold, your panel voltage is going to go up more than what a house panel would. So you need to factor that in when you're selecting your charge controllers. If you add 10% to that VOC voltage, that'll be pretty close. It'll be good enough for a guide anyway without working it out fully. So we went through so you've got the King's version of the Anderson plug there. If you're going to use a different brand Anderson plug, you're going to have to check to make sure that it fits right, because I have noticed that the Kings are slightly different to genuine Anderson plugs and other knockoff plugs of this sort. So you might need to get a King style connector when you get in your panel. And we went through the dimensions, and they're 11.6 kilos, so more, probably half the weight of a house panel of this sort of same physical dimension, and 2-year warranty. All right, let's turn it over and we'll have a look at the front side. So we've got half cut cells, monocrystalline, 9 bus bar design, which is pretty standard these days. Plastic corners in each corner, and then the black frame's got branding there as well. That's the rundown of the panel. I'm going to send these back out west to my father-in-law. He's going to fit it on his camper and he'll let me know how it goes. I won't have time to do any of the testing on this panel myself, but if it comes up in conversation, I'll let you know what the performance is. You can't really get fixed panels wrong these days. The technology's been around for a long time. So look, I'm pretty confident, and for $100, it's a bit of a bargain. Probably one of the good things about these panels is it's a bit narrow and a bit longer. So on a lot of vans, you've got the rooftop air conditioners. This might allow you to get a few more panels on around all those rooftop obstructions. But other than that, it's a nice looking panel. We'll see how it goes. My only concern is that Anderson plug on the solar connector. So you're just going to have to be careful when you're fitting it. If it's a permanent installation on the roof, you're going to have to look at trying to keep the water out of that plug so you don't get any shorting through there. Other than that, straightforward. Let us know what you think in the comments. Hopefully we've earned your subscription today. Remember to give us a big thumbs up, share, hit that bell notification, all that stuff. And remember, the weeks are long, but the weekends are short. So get out there and chase the weekend. Catch up.